Hi Taurus, it's Dana at Taurus Star Tarot, and we're going to do a reading for our sign today. That being said, if you are a subscriber to this channel, you understand that this is not a personal reading for you. If you are not a subscriber and you just stumbled upon this reading, I do have to reiterate that this is not a personal reading for you. This is a general reading for the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign, and whatever sign that you might have, whatever planet that you may have in the sign of Taurus, okay? This very well may resonate with you. It may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading. If it does resonate with you, that is amazing, because that means that I'm doing my job and communicating the message from the divine through these cards straight to you, because that's what I am. I am a tool. I'm a tool for the universe, right? I'm just a tool. You know what? They transfer into the cards through me, and I can tell a story with it. It's my gifting. It's my talent. Too bad I can't like go on, America's Got Talent or something. I'm just kidding. I would lose. Anyway, this is it's what I do, okay? If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Join the fam. If you are Taurus and you have not seen the video previous to this one, I highly recommend that you go watch that video. That video is amazing. I rewatched it the other day, and it's got like 30,000 views. It blows my mind. So I thought, wow, I'm going to rewatch this. So I did, and I got to say, it's a pretty fucking awesome video. It really is. And this reading right here is a continuation and a fulfillment, I do believe, of the video previous to this for the sign of Taurus. So what we're going to do is take all of these cards that are on the table. We're going to talk about them one at a time and break this down. So let's do it, right? Oh, hey, if you want a personal reading from me for you, just like this, just for your situation, $40 at TaurusStarTarot.com. We'll hook it up. Super easy. You pick your own day. You pick your own time. You choose to pay any way your heart desires, and I will be there on the spot, and we will talk together on the phone. You have two options. We can talk together on the phone, and then I can transfer your energy into the cards during the conversation, hang up, and do a video recording like this for you. Or we can talk through the entire thing and do the reading live on the phone. It's totally up to you. Your choice. Doesn't matter to me. Either way, as long as it works for you, it works for me. So, that being said, let's see what these cards have to say for us today, because I am a Taurus sun sign with a Pisces rising, Pisces moon, and Pisces Venus. So thank God I have a little bit of Taurus that grounds me, okay? All right, let's do this. So we have the Page of Cups. There is some information. There is an offer of love being presented to the Taurus. And I'm going to collect these as we go, because at the end we're going to do a recap and a reiteration of everything in a different way. So you have the Page of Cups. There is an offer of love, a message of love coming into the Taurus. Empress is the card of Taurus, right? Fertile ground for this message of love to grow. So, message of love coming in to the Taurus, which creates a sense of balance and priorities in your life. Balance and priorities about what? About planning for your future. You have been waiting for this communication for quite a minute now. You've been waiting, and it's finally here. You are looking out at your land and contemplating about what you are going to do with those ships that are coming in for you. This communication that's coming in, you have been waiting on for a while now. You have been waiting on this communication. You have been so patient. You have been patiently waiting for this offer of love to come into you. You have been patiently waiting for inspired, passionate action from this person to come your way. Now that it's here, you have a huge decision to make. You have a huge decision to make. Reiterated and clarified by the Seven of Cups. A huge decision to make. Causes you some conflict on the inside, right? Even though you've been waiting for this for a long time now, it still creates, when it finally comes, it still creates conflict for you, right? It creates conflict, but you sort through those emotions like a boss, right? The Queen of Cups is about emotional security, being calm, cool, collected, and having an immense amount of intuition. All of the water signs have an immense amount of intuition. Whether you're cognizant of it and you understand it or not is another conversation. But we all have. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We all have a lot of intuition. So you are conflicted, but you're handling it like a boss. You sort through the emotional processes and you come out on the other side in complete control of your emotions. Because you have been waiting. You have applied so much temperance to this whole situation, and you have been waiting a long time for this love relationship to come to fruition, right? The other person, I do believe, had to sort out a bunch of things in their own mental. And now, here it is. Here it is. Harmony, marriage, happiness, values alignment, planning for your life together. It's there. It's solid, right? It's solid now. But it hasn't been without burden. Okay? The progression of the situation up until this point has been burdensome for you. Because there was shady behavior in the past. Somebody, whether you or the other person, had some at least what you thought was shady behavior. And that shady behavior broke your heart. It broke your heart. However, this information that comes into you, this communication, this offer of love that is actually now happening, this communication that comes in clarifies a lot of things for you. It clarifies a lot of things. And the result is that perhaps it wasn't quite what you thought it was. The Moon card is a card about intuition, your subconscious mind, and illusion. You know, when it's dark outside and there's a full moon, you know, midnight, full moon, you look out in the backyard and you know that that's the sapling that you planted a couple years ago. You know that that's the tree that's always been in your backyard, but with the moonlight on it, is somebody standing next to it? Is there something in my backyard? Is there something? What is that out there, right? Because the full moon casts shadows. So it's not always what you think it is. And that's what this moon card is saying. The information that came into you has given you clarity about what you thought the situation was. But it turns out perhaps it wasn't. Nine of Swords comes on top of that and says that now that the truth has been revealed and you understand why it was what it was, it keeps you up at night. It keeps you up at night. Not just does it keep you up at night and has a little bit of anxiety, but this card is about a lesson learned, right? You have learned a lot. And it's changed your perspective about everything. There is now a brand new offer on the table as we speak, or coming to you, okay? Coming to you. But as we speak in this reading, there is a brand new offer of manifestation of a new opportunity. This new opportunity has the potential to fulfill your wishes, to bring you comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. The Knight of Wands is a messenger of passion, energy, lust, action, adventure. This is an action card of passionate feelings. So this offer that's on the table that has the potential to fulfill your wishes and bring you satisfaction and happiness and comfort in your life is followed through with an action card. Passionate, forward movement in the situation, by which you can now plan your future. Temperance comes in. Like I said, you have had so much temperance applied to this situation. You have been so very patient, waiting for this relationship to manifest in your life. There you are as the Queen of Cups again. The Queen of Love, right? Emotional security, calm, cool, collected, ready to handle the situation. You've sat down with your intuition, you've processed it all, and you are in control of how you feel about the situation. About what? About lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, value alignments in your life. Knight of Cups comes in again and says romance, right? This is an action card. It's escalated from a Page of Cups, from talking about an initial offer of love to actually being an offer of feelings. Success, victory, progress in the relationship. Public recognition. I mean, it could be where you're like, hey, we're a couple now. Maybe not. Maybe it's just progress and victory. Death comes in and says there is an ending, a change, a transformation, a transition in your life from this point forward. There is an ending to being left out in the cold and a transition into sharing your life with somebody. Indecisions, a crossroads, a truce. You have to make a decision about sharing your life with somebody. You have to make a decision. There's a decision to be made about love. There's a decision to be made about love, and you want to make sure that you are going to go forward and with emotional balance and control. So you think about it for a minute. You go into the Hangman energy. You pause. You surrender yourself to this situation. You let go, and you come out on the other side with a new perspective. What's the new perspective? A passionate new beginning with a shit ton of potential, may I add. You move forward swiftly, action, moving forward. You are seizing the moment. Speed, action, movement, swift change in your life. The burden is over. There is hope, faith, renewal, and purpose in this decision, in this relationship. Feeling super excited, right? This is a card of enthusiasm, exploration, discovery, a free spirit. You are ready to go forward and explore this new relationship. The World card comes in and says there is a completion, an integration, and an accomplishment. All of this, all of the previous readings, all of it, all of the mental processes, The emotional processes, everything that has been going on in your life in regards to this relationship up until this very point is integrated. It's integrated. It's completed. There is accomplishment, and now you can move forward into the next phase of your life. Wheel of Fortune confirms that. It says one phase of your life is ending, a new life cycle is beginning, a turning point in your destiny. That's it. That's the reading. Short, simple, and to the point, right? I mean, there's really no discovery that needs to go on here. There's just really no discovery. There's an offer. There is an initial communication about feelings that comes in to you, Taurus, the Empress, that causes balance and prioritization in your life. This communication you have been waiting on. Now that it's here, it causes balance and prioritization in your life about how you are going to plan for your future. This communication, you've been waiting on this communication for quite a while now. You have been waiting on passionate messages to come forth from your person. Now you have to make a decision, a rebirth, okay? When we make a very important decision in our life, it causes a rebirth and a redirection. When we execute that decision, it's a redirection of the path, right? Choices and decisions has you feeling super conflicted on the inside, but you're handling it like a boss. Handling it like a boss. Having emotional security. You're calm, cool, collected. Sat down with your intuition, right? You've had so much patience waiting for this relationship to happen. Now it is on. It is the 10 of Cups. It's harmony, happiness, values alignment, and marriage. And you know, marriage doesn't have to be marriage like signing papers at the courthouse kind of marriage. Marriage can be coming together with another person to plan your future and live your life, right? The burden is over. It's been hard because there has been what you thought was some shady behavior going on in the past, and it broke your heart. But new information comes into you, revealing things that you thought were true that perhaps weren't true. And you learned a painful lesson. Maybe the painful lesson here is that if you would have known this in the first place, there would have been, all of this time wouldn't have been wasted waiting for this person, right? If you would have just known this in the first place, the whole thing would have been different right from the get-go. Fact of the matter is that there is an offer on the table of a new beginning. A new beginning that you see as bringing you happiness, satisfaction, wishes fulfilled, passionate messages, back and forth, coming in, going out, planning your future with this person. There's patience and temperance again. You have had a lot of patience waiting for this whole thing to come together, waiting for this relationship to come together. Now you're the queen of love, right? You are the queen of love, emotional security. You have integrated it all together. Now you understand. Now you feel secure. about a love relationship. Messages of romance coming in. Victory, success, self-confidence. Death says there's an ending, a change, a transformation in your life from this point forward. Now that there's clarity and understanding and you guys are coming together, there's death to the old and birth to the new. There is death to you feeling left out in the cold. There is birth to who it is you want to give and receive and share with. You have decisions to make, right? You have decisions to make about love. So you do. You go into the hangman mode. You pause. You surrender. You let go of what you thought was and embrace what you now know is. And you come out on the other side with new perspective. What's a new perspective? A passionate, inspired new beginning with a shit ton of potential. You want to move forward. Swift change in your life. Moving forward can sometimes mean travel. The burden is over. There is hope, faith, purpose, and renewal of this relationship. Super excited. There's enthusiasm, a sense of exploration, getting to know one another, exploring the potential of this relationship, discovering each other again new, having a free spirit, free from anxiety, free from all of the shady behavior that you thought was happening, free from all of the bullshit of the past. And integration, accomplishment, and completion of the whole cycle of this whole phase in your life. Good luck, karma, life cycles, a turning point in your destiny from this point forward. It's a turning point in your destiny. Your life is never going to be the same again. Because this relationship is coming back together, something that you have waited for so long is now actively, kinetically materializing for you right now. Now, when I say right now, does that mean right now, this very minute? No, but this is what you can expect. This is what you can expect to come forth. If this hasn't happened for you already, this is on the horizon. This is going to happen for you. Keep in mind, there's free will. If anything happens in any of this, God forbid, you get hit by a bus and you're in the hospital. This isn't going to happen, right? Not right now, right? You know, that's not going to happen. I declare that right now in this message, Spirit, that is not going to happen. However, if anything, you get my point, right? If anything happens during the course of all of this that throws any of this off, it's a completely different reading. But as it stands right now, today, right here, this very moment, if everything carries on as it should, the ultimate outcome is a turning point in your destiny and a new life cycle beginning for you. And that is your reading, my friends. I do hope it helped in some way, somehow. If you'd like some clarity, if you'd like a personal reading, TaurusStarTarot.com. Namaste. Namaste, bullpen. Namaste.